By now, we've heard a lot of allegations about the Afriforum being a racist organization. Kim Heller was one of the first white women to come out and expose Afriforum for being a racist organization towards black people and black leaders. Now, recently on the EFF podcast, Julius Malema came out and exposed and even went to the extent of calling Afriforum a terrorist organization that is planted here in South Africa to destroy black leaders and black organization and representative parties. So I'm gonna play a clip of him speaking about why he believes this organization, Afriforum, is a terrorist organization, and he also goes into the extent of claiming that he's gonna ban Afriforum from operating in South Africa. Take a listen.
If we take over government, we're going to ban Afriforum because we cannot have an organization that advocates purely racial hatred and say it is a legitimate organization. Our constitution does not allow that. And therefore, we need a decisive government that is going to say this is a terrorist organization and we can't coexist with it. It has to fall. So Afriforum will fall because it represents backwardness. And the ANC's inability to deal with white supremacy and white arrogance is what gives life to this kind of organization. I mean, imagine there is an organization formed that says we don't want women. I mean, it will not see
unheard of.
It will not see the next hour.
Yeah.
If the day it gets formed, that the day is going to be banned. And that's why we are also advocating for serious restrictions and banning of foreign-funded NGOs, which serve the interest of the imperialist forces. You sit here, you're thinking this is a genuine organization, is fighting for the poor and all of that. But when you go to check who gives them money, is George Soros, is the Rothschild, is the US aligned companies.
You just hear Julius Malema expose Afriforum for being racist towards black people, and he's claiming it's a terrorist organization because it's funded by foreign entities, by foreign businessmen. He went on and mentioned names of people who fund Afriforum. And we have seen Afriforum leaders on their Twitters calling for the USA and calling for outside forces to come and intervene in South Africa and intervene because black people are trying to expropriate land without compensation. It's there on Afriforum's leaders' pages. It's there on Afriforum pages of Afriforum calling for the intervention of outside forces, to come and intervene in South African affairs. So that's why he believes it's a terrorist organization, because it's working for the interest of people who are outside of South Africa. It's not working to benefit people of South Africa. And he also gave an example. Is like, if Afriforum is really free and fair, why is it that they're always against black people, black leaders? Yeah, black people, when they do something wrong, of course they must be called out. But why is it only black people who are always being called out by the Afriforum, but the Afriforum never calls out who's this President Ramaphosa for Phala? The Afriforum never calls out white people when they commit crime. All Afriforum does is always take black people, black leaders who pose as a threat to their agendas to court. Why is it so? So that's why he believes it's a terrorist organization, and that's why many people are starting to believe this organization is a racist organization, because it's represented by white Afrikaner people, and they're always taking black leaders to court. They're always against black people there must be racism within that. So yeah, if you didn't know, now you know.